we could just call it the Latina jungle. Just every time we have a dispute, we just need to revert back to the Latina jungle theory. Zem washed up on that shore and said, Diego, burn the boats. True. So your platform is preserving the Amazon rainforests? Bro, that sounds fucking sick. Let's do that. Yeah, fuck the people who try to raise down the fucking the Amazon rainforest. That place is epic. Is it actually true what they say that if we were to deforest the entire rainforest, it would never grow back? Like, it would never grow back as a rainforest? I feel like that can't be true, right? Like, how did it get there in the first place? President Zem, do we need to import these Latinas, or are we working on peace deals with the Amazonians? Listen, man, you're thinking too hard about this. The soil is extremely thin and would wash away. But can't we just find more soil? We need to make them want to join us. Exactly. Gamers, if you're thinking, oh, how do we encourage, like, how do we import these Latinas? If you have to ask that question, you're already fired, okay? I don't need people like you on this team, all right? What a killer thinks is, how do we create a society so incredible that the big booty Latinas can't help but want to join? When you can answer that question, then you've figured it out, all right? Get these rent-seeking questions out of my chat. We need a Labubu society? I saw a, there was a viral post in the Melee Twitter where some dude made a Labubu skin for the ice climbers. And apparently it caused such an extreme uproar that now the entire community is like talking about how much they fucking hate modders and they never want them to be a part of their community again. And I was like, bro, it's just fucking Labubus. Like, who cares? Yo, who just cashed in a 25 stream streak? I didn't see it. The issue was the paywall. Yeah, but like, who cares, man? He made a fucking Labubu skin. Who the shit's gonna buy that anyway? Aside from, like, you know, if you buy that, you basically just out yourself as being one of the more brain-rotted members of the community. It was our comfiest chatter. Noob. I like Noob. Noob comes in here every stream, posts their comfy emote, and then just goes back to doing whatever the hell they were doing. Oh, shart. The perfect chatter, TBH. So true. So true. The big jungle booty. The hell is a Labubu or whatever? Well, you spelled it exactly correct. If you Google it, you'll see it immediately. It's just like a stupid doll that like people are buying. I don't really know why. I don't get it. It's like the same level of like brain rot garbage as like Dubai chocolate. You know what I mean? Okay. I have a real question. Does anyone in this chat actually enjoy Dubai chocolate? Because as somebody who loves both pistachios and chocolate, I would rather saw my left nut off than eat Dubai chocolate. And not for any particular reason, I just feel like it's an abomination. I feel like it's an abomination. I feel like it can't be good. Oh, by the way, hello there, Ghost Rustler. Welcome to the stream, homie. It's a pleasure to have you. It's horrible. I feel like it's going to be one of those things that you probably either love it or you hate it, right? What's up, Chocolate Zombie? Great to see you, dude. What? Okay. I don't understand it, but I work at Costco, and we brought it in like 15 different Dubai chocolates in the past month just because they're big on TikTok. It's always TikTok's fault, isn't it? It's always TikTok's fault. What up, little abs? I can work with frame 6. Hello there, frame 6. Oh, I barely missed. Barely missed. Oh, did I tell you guys that I met the Costco guys? Fuck. When I was in Dallas last month, I met the Costco guys. They were epic. People, when they learn the real reason for the virality of Dubai chocolate, yeah, I know what Dubai chocolate really is. This should work. Beautiful. We'll take it. Did they give me 5 big booms? Bro, I fucking wish they did. That would have been sick. Well, actually, no. Well, yeah, I got a photo with AJ booming. Yeah, it was sick. The bureaucracy is preventing me from reading the science paper on the Big Bang. Now you see it my way, Spalshy. Now you see things my way. Once you start seeing it, you can't unsee it anymore. Do I wish upon a fish? I don't know if I've ever wished upon a fish before. That's fine. I'm back. I see Marcadia's being Marcadia again. Good luck in the runs. Yo, thank you, Sagington Beange. Can I make a command that links your image with the guy, with the boom guy? Absolutely. Are we jolging? It's close again. It's very close again. Nah, not quite. Still a good run, though. Alright, quick poll. 1's in chat if you think I'm completely fucking insane. 2's if you think I cook sometimes, but largely I'm very silly or misguided. 3's if you think I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, no. Sorry, 3 is if you think I'm a genius. A genius! That's what I meant to say. Not a single 3. That's fine. I wouldn't have called any of you geniuses anyway. For the Laboobocracy? Oy, 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 oy. Or maybe there were people who typed 3, but I just didn't see it. Good split. Very nice. I think I'm a genius. But then again, everyone thinks they're a genius. Genius! Alright, how about this? If I don't get hit in the elevator shaft, I'm a genius.
Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the Rack Pack.
Uh-oh, guys. I guess I'm a genius. What up, Ghost Rustler? Thank you very much. G's in chat for Ghost Rustler. You paid those guys off not to hit you? Believe what you want to believe. Poll active. Is Zem a genius? Nuh and yuh. Ooh, right now yuhs are winning. I love it. Where's the nuance? There's no room for nuance. There's no room for nuance here. You either love pancakes or you hate waffles, okay? Oops. Remember, gamers, vote in this poll now. It might be the only time in your entire lives that your vote actually matters. I love saying that. I love saying that. I don't even know if I believe it, but it's a funny thing to say. I stepped down after Zen's embarrassing loss of his ACM world record. Listen, losing to Safi is not embarrassing. He had a great run. Never had waffles. Are they good? Anything to pair it with to make it better? Oh, so you hate pancakes? I couldn't help myself. What up, Osakin? I would say a great thing to eat waffles with is syrup and ice cream and strawberries and blueberries and Nutella and speculoos. Basically, the more you can fucking overload this waffle with insane, delicious, disgusting shit, the better it will be. Chicken is another great option, yes. Thank you for never giving up, Zem. Hey, thank you for never giving up on me, Majestic Kale. I appreciate it, man. More than I think I could probably put into words. Is he not dead? What? Okay. I'm not playing this super well right now, but as long as we get our experience, that's all that matters. I learned from the last time. That's a faster backup. Chicken and waffles is so out there to me as a Brit. Okay, well, I died last time, so I'm not gonna make the same mistake this time. What's up, Just Cryptid? Waffles with estrogen. I wouldn't want my waffles with estrogen, but I would want my waffles with girl smell. Like maybe like a beautiful woman that smells really nice sitting right next to me while I eat the waffle. Girl smell. What's up, Zesky Wheat? How you doing today, Sean? And she, like, didn't order any waffles because at first she thought she didn't want any, but then I got my waffles, and then she wanted some of my waffles. And then I was like, no, get your own waffles. And then she gave me the fucking, the eyes, like the, you know, the eyes. And was like, please, or like, you know, like asked really nicely. And then I was like, okay, you can have some of my waffles. But then even though I fold there, I don't fold later when, like, the next day at dinner, she wants some of my fries. I give her shit for it. I'm like, nah, you wanted the waffles. You can't have both. You know? You gotta be willing to lay down the law sometimes. You gotta be willing to be like, no, these are my fries, and you do not get them. I don't know why I'm delving deep into the world of, like, fucking fan fiction at this point. Why is the game in German? Asks Pier Giorgio Rodiloso. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. I got you. Because of this. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. Take a look at this. This is Hollow Star Studios. After killing the Terror of Talos, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does. Wait, I still need to add that to the shorts. There you go. Fuck. That's the reason. What video is this? Sean, I'm evolving as a streamer. And yes, Pier Giorgio. I get asked that so often that I had to make a video. Okay, Annihilation Nation. Let's do it. We're on a really good run right now. We're schmoovin' and groovin'. We are 24 seconds behind best pace ever. And overall, this is a very solid run. So I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I know that most people don't know, and I'm fine with that, you know? Like, I made the thing not because I was annoyed with people, but because there were so many people asking it that I knew it was an important question to answer, you know? Alright, this is one of the hardest planets in the entire run. And I suck at this part especially. Are you good at keeping promises, Zem? I used to be fucking horrible at it, but now I'm a lot better. What am I doing here? This. Okay, lost a few seconds there because I forgot what my menuing was supposed to be, but at least I got the menuing done. I would say at this point, I tend to be very careful about the promises that I make because I know how easy it is for me to lose track of promises. What the hell? Don't hit the, okay. Okay, that could have been a lot better. Could have also been a lot worse. We continue on. We set up Ghost Ratchet. 2, 3, 4. Good. We got Ghost Ratchet. Quite a fast Scorpio. I'll take it. We switch to the shot cannon. We have Ghost Ratchet. We continue on. Down twice. Ledge grab here. Single hop up. Charge forward. Ah, damn it. I didn't want that double ledge grab. I tried to cancel that into a side flip, but it didn't work. I hate myself. Okay, it's fine. That really fucking sucks, and that's a huge problem. So, the split is now fucked. But it might be salvageable if I don't know, man. Yeah, it's kind of a dog shit Annihilation Nation now. I made the one mistake that I can't make. Surely there's a boxy that renders all this unnecessary. You wish. Your opinion on Jeffrey Epstein. Armin, I don't know how you always come in here with the best, most hard-hitting questions. I'm going to go ahead and say Jeffrey Epstein. You know, the more I learn about this guy, the less I like him. I'll be honest. Okay, we're going to set up Ghost Ratchet right here. Fuck. I fucked it. This is a terrible run now. That's okay. We'll make it work. We don't need a perfect run. We just need a run that's better than last time. I am a little annoyed that this is going so poorly. But that's okay. Mistakes into miracles. And I hope you guys are at least understanding now when I say that, like, you know, this is a fucking hard split. You know, it's a really fucking hard split. A lot can go wrong. K-Cal. Do mine eyes deceive me? I haven't seen you around here in a fucking minute, K-Cal. How you doing? I should have long jumped there, or maybe side flipped. I gotta work on that. Okay. You know what? What's 30 seconds or so between friends? What's 30 seconds or so between friends? I've had worse runs. We're 50 seconds off of best pace ever, but as you can see here on Annihilation Nation, we can actually save almost a minute. So we can, in theory, if we play perfectly, be ahead. You've gotten so mentally strong when it comes to the runs, I've noticed. Can I actually, I'll give you guys I'll clue you guys in onto one of the things that I've been thinking to try to get myself in a better headspace. One of the things I always have to remind myself is that if I want to be the best speedrunner I possibly can be, I can't get emotional over the results. I have to just take it as it comes, you know? What's up, Epic Showstopper? How you doing, dude? Epic Showstoppers, I will be DMing you very soon. I appreciate your patience. And what's up, J Smart? And Pleb? Am I reading that correctly? Is that meant to be Pleb? I love Ratchet and Clank as well. It's a great series. I was meant to side flip there. I just got a skill points. Okay, so this happens sometimes. The skill point for the crates is bugged. But as long as I break all of the crates, it should not matter. Now we die here. What's up, Dream About V? Again, don't do this neutral long jump idea. It's just not good. PS3 exclusive bug? Yes, it is indeed a PS3 exclusive bug. It's because I've already gotten the, It's because I've already gotten the skill point on a different file. Does anyone have any ideas as to when we're getting the next Ratchet game? There have been leaks. But I don't really want to, like, propagate the leaks. Wait. I have a glitched hydro pack. Hold on. That was so weird. Yeah, there's been leaks as to when, the next Ratchet game will come out. I mean, obviously there's the new mobile game that just came out, but that's not what I'm referring to. But I don't really propagate or talk about the leaks very often, because I'm on good terms with Insomniac, and I don't really want to, like, start airing their dirty laundry, you know what I mean? In any case, pretty good Aquados. I mean, it could have been a lot faster, but I'll take it. We'll be saving time. We got the skill point, by the way, guys. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't say I'm good friends with Insomniac, but I am on good terms with them. We are only 6 seconds off of best pace ever. This is a solid run, even with all the Annihilation Nation poopy. Hard split, man, you know? Hard split. So, this is another example of what happens when you do Aquados on a different file. As you can see, this cutscene doesn't play, and now Scrunch is already out and over here. What's up, G Gamerman? G Gamerman, your name is familiar to me. What's up, Tonk Sorok? G Gamerman, what do you play? Do you play, like, Guitar Hero? I swear, your username seems so familiar to me. Yes? No fucking way. Bro, I am a Guitar Hero rock band old head. I was in the, like, Score Hero community back in, like, 2008 to 2010. That's fucking insane that you're here right now, man. G Gamerman is a legend, guys. He's fucking incredible at Guitar Hero. Absolutely fucking incredible.
Thank you for
way better than I ever was.
And welcome to the Rack Pack.
I mean, I was like a mid-tier player, I think. Honestly. What's up, Boris the Hero? How you doing, dude? Yeah, my only real claim to fame in that community, Boris, let me take a bit of a second here to be a bit more appreciative. Thank you so much, Boris. I really appreciate your continued support, and thank you for the 1 year, man. But yeah, my only real claim to fame in the Guitar Hero and Rock Band community, I was the first person to one-man band full game FC Lego Rock Band. That was my claim to fame. I did it all over, like, I think it was the summer of, I think it would have been 20, let me think about this. I think it would have been summer of 2011. And I remember it was a grueling 11 days of grinding to get that. I still have that video unlisted on my YouTube. There was a Lego Rock Band. Yeah, and it was fucking epic. It was a good game. I liked it. That's what I was looking for. So, gamers, this is one of the most mechanically intense parts of the run. Because you have to... Number one, the barrier of entry is memorizing the entire sewer system. And then, barrier number two is actually doing it fast. Which is a totally different story. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, 31. Now with those crystals cashed in... Okay, we're chilling. Oh, that's actually real bad, I think. But it's okay, that's a new mistake. Can't be that upset about it. If you're not making new mistakes, you are not learning. Legacy. Yeah, this is, this level tends to be a shock to people's nervous systems when they see it done in a speedrun. Your average goat, I know I have them all. Do you need 70 or in total or 70 from now? Yeah. If you, 70 from now is what that means. There's a, there are 101 sewer crystals in total. Ouch. You actually only need 99, but they have to be the right 99. I love this little turn. Why do you go past certain crystals and then come back later? It's usually just a little bit more convenient to do them at different times. Yes, I got the other one from across the wall. That's good. Hopefully I got this as well. That's fine. That's exactly right, Bull Clock. The two crystals that don't count are the two you get in the other part of Aquados. So you can actually dodge both of those completely and still get all the crystals. Oh, shit. What's up, Gravity John? Thank you for the good luck, dude. Oh, I bonked against the camera right there. That's so annoying. I gotta learn how to space that out better. Get away from me, please. Yo, what's your favorite crystal? Oh shit, I forgot to call out my favorite crystal. Damn it. I'm such a fake fan. Hopefully that broke all the ammo crates. Okay, nice. Can we start a campaign to relist the Lego Rock Band video? That's a great question. You don't have to start a campaign. I'm already going to be doing it. Before the year is over, I'm going to be relisting the majority of videos that are currently unlisted on my YouTube channel. I think it's time. Okay, 43 is good. We don't need to cash these in here. We just need to restock on ammo. And we go again. Oops, what the fuck? That was fucking weird. Okay, man. The FPS drop on this level is real. Very true. It is very real. Hi, Raidare. How you doing? Just be careful when relisting copyright music, etc. Thank you, Epic Showstoppers. I appreciate you. Yo, Bodhi Garasi. Did I pronounce that correctly? Oops. Okay. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. I know it's not always easy for me to read chat while I'm doing the sewers. I hope you guys can understand why. BFBB had a huge speedrun development in the last few days. Yeah, I actually saw that. I was watching Shift stream a little bit. If you guys don't know, Battle for Bikini Bottom, PlayStation 2 is officially the fastest console. Which is like a huge deal in that community because for a very, very long time, it was always assumed that I believe Xbox was the fastest? Is Xbox fastest? I actually don't know. I only know, like, some BFBB stuff. I don't know a whole lot. Biznap, my man. How you doing, dude? Great to see you. Yeah, it's funny because, Shift was going for sub 40 on the hard system, and he got it day one on PS2. It was really funny. Yibo, what's going on, dude? An absolute pleasure. We are golding by a lot. We're golding by at least 30 seconds. This is my best sewer section by a long shot. Very, 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 very good. We are going to be on best pace ever. Huge. That's a massive gold for me to get. 36-second gold.
Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the
Yo, who
Ratchet.
was that? Hisaki, how you doing, dude? Yo, and also, okay, first off, thank you, Hisaki, for the 4 months, and shout-outs to Tweezle in the chat. Yo, guys, anybody see the QE video or the Marcadia video? If you saw either one of those, you know who Tweezle is. What's up, David Havlicek? How you doing, man? I want to start speedrunning Ouya, but I only have the PS2 version. Is it significantly harder than PS3? I wouldn't say harder, but it is slower. In some ways, it's harder. I mean, realistically, though, David, I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you think you'll have fun playing Ouya, just play Ouya. You know? Just play Ouya. David Havlicek, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Schlub tier. Wow. I appreciate you, baby. D's in chat for David Havlicek. I want to speedrun Ouya, but I hate the DS3. Would you recommend using a PS2 to PS3 adapter? I would recommend it so much that I'll let you know that I'm actually playing on it right now. I'm playing on a PS2 controller right now. I fucking hate playing Ouya on a DS3. It feels terrible. Aha. The Ranger stole one of my kills. Okay.
Sie sind ihrem Ruf mehr als gerecht geworden. Los jetzt, Sarge. Wir sollen die feindlichen Truppen ausschalten, die diese Truppe bewachen.
A little scary there. Whoa, I forgot where I was. Not my best, not my worst either. Why do you sometimes kill enemies with wrench swings? Well, on this planet specifically, on the first mission, you have to, you have to kill 25 enemies with just the wrench. And so I try to kill the 25 most convenient enemies. I don't always succeed, but that is the idea. Jorn. Mein Bruder. Hoe gaat het, mein Bruder? Ooh, nice little gold here, too. I will take it. I'll take it, man. We're racking in golds right now. This is easily my best pace ever by nearly a full minute. We're only 2 minutes off my sum of bests. I mean, We are 44 minutes into the run, and my best possible time is not far off world record. This is a very, very good sign. Aside from the Rhino, is the shot cannon the strongest weapon? I would say probably the splitter rifle. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons. Why did your sub count go down just now? Because my sub count updates in real time and subs expire over the course of streams. What up, Dark Ox? Die Tyrannos stürmen die Brücke. Oh, they're storming the bridge. Gaat goed, my brother. The internet outages this week have been testing my patience, though, at work. How are you? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. But yeah, my sub count goes up and down, as it does. I've been rocking total sub count lately as opposed to session sub count. So maybe you're just not used to seeing that. But the reason why I did it is because having daily sub goals. Yo, Shira. You're fucking wonderful, Shira. Eyes in chat for Ice Queen Shira, please. Thank you for the 5 gifted. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I used to exclusively do, like, daily subtotals. You guys probably remember that if you've been watching the stream. But yeah, I recently stopped doing it, at least until the end of 2025, because, well, I found that doing daily sub goals, if I didn't immediately get the sub goals done, it just created more, like, back work for me to have to do later. And I'm trying to, like, get more things off of my plate right now. Hence why we're not doing the same thing right now. We may bring session sub goals back later, you know. In 2026, I think it'd be a good, you know, it might be fun. But yeah, I want to focus on locking in for the rest of the year and getting some very specific things done. No fucking way. Oh my god. I've never made that mistake before. Okay, that's a new one. That's a new one. Can't say I've ever done that before, but at least I'll know what to do next time. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, this year has been a year of me trying to scale down on the things I promise you guys rather than continue adding to them. What's up, Some Fat Bird, and what's up, Cup Noodle? A pleasure to have you both here. Welcome to the stream. I always forget to unsub. I know you do, Yorn. The most forgetful man in my community. Ooh, I got the Tyrannosis midair. Ah, shit. Not a good Tyrannosis by any stretch of the imagination, but if this is the worst that we're doing, like this has been the worst split of the last 20 minutes, and if this is the worst split of the last 20 minutes, I'm okay with this, you know? I'm very okay with this. Oops. For some reason, I wasn't selected on the split, so I gotta split that, or skip that now. All right. Let's hit Scrunchless. And let's get the skill point very quickly, too. While I gamble, I will open the floor to questions. Does anyone have a question that you would like to ask me, Mr. Streamer Man? Does the craziest movement I cannot do whatsoever, worst Tyrannosis ever? You know, sometimes I lose my sense of perspective. Why is the game in German? Because Germany requires it by law. Can I get mod? No. Face reveal when? Right now. And I just like rip my fucking skin off, revealing another face underneath. Are you the best Ratchet speedrunner? I would say there's an argument historically, but in the year of our Lord 2025, absolutely not. I've been away from the game for too long. There's too many people who are really cracked now. You gotta give me a little bit of time to get better. Fuck me. I slid off the thing. Would you ever come visit South Africa, and when? I'd be down to visit someday. That sounds awesome. My girlfriend asks, why is the game in German? I told you, it's required by law. What is your honest opinion of the Future Saga? I think it's fine. I don't really have any problems with it. I don't think it's, like, terrible. I just don't think it's amazing. How to learn effectively. As a speedrunner, you must master very hard techniques, very relatable to everything in life that is worth pursuing. That's actually quite an easy, that's an easy question to answer. If you want to get good at anything, literally anything, just put time into it. If you start a skill right now, literally right now, and you put 30 hours of effort into whatever skill you're working on, by the end of the 30 hours, you will already be better than 95% of the entire population of planet Earth at it. Is time a currency? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd say it's the most important currency of all time. What's up, Wampa Guy? What's up, Snow Rider? Is that Ratchet and the Clankers? Hey, man. Hey, that's their word, okay? Is Scrunchless that hard anymore? It's easy until it's not. What is my proudest achievement? My proudest achievement so far has been over the last year and a half of my life becoming the man I am right now. Because my life was going down the fucking toilet until I started making some really radical changes to it. And when I started making those radical changes, my life got a lot better. So I'm very, very proud of myself for making those changes, even though they were incredibly difficult. What up, Snowlock? How you doing, dude? And hi, Reali. What's going on, man? Good to see you. If you guys don't know, Reali in the chat is a very cracked Ouya runner. Former world record holder in NG+. One of the hardest categories in this game historically. He's what the kids would call a gamer. Reali is also my boyfriend. I'm so happy for you, Armin. Do you think the next Rat game will be the end of the franchise? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I've thought about this, and I frankly don't know, and I don't really care. I mean, like, I feel like these days, the way that I view Ratchet and Clank, I think that Ratchet is just like a series that Insomniac uses to try to just test new ideas. Like, they made a mobile game for it, you know? They made a fucking PS5 game for it. They made a... I feel like Ratchet is what they bust out when they want to test the waters. So am I going to say that Ratchet's going to be over after the next Ratchet, if there is a next Ratchet? I don't fucking know, man. I trust Insomniac. They make good games. If they want to make more Ratchets, they'll make a good Ratchet. They're a Marvel studio now, and I mean, hey, good for them, man. Good for fucking them. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's see if I can get some mid-air charges going here. One is alright. I'll take it over 0. What of the PS3 Ratchet games do you think hold up to the originals? What's up, Lavia Chan? How you doing? Great to have you. I would say the ones that hold up to the originals, I would say that Aceit definitely holds up. Like, even though I was saying before I think Aceit is overrated, I still think it's a good game. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice. I think Into the Nexus holds up well, even though it should have been like 4 or 5 hours longer. I gotta switch to the whip as soon as I land, and my whip is on bottom, I think. I don't think about this too hard ever. Aside from that, I mean, Tools has its charm. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. It has its specific charm. You know what I mean? What? I was fucking mashing R1. Ah, that's fine. Second try is not bad. We'll take it. We're certainly saving time over PB with this. Now for the fun part. Oh! Oh! That was scary. Okay, now we die, we go out, we do this movement right here. Beautiful. We're not golding, but we are saving a shitload of time. We are 2 minutes and 33 seconds ahead of PB. This is very good, man. This is a very solid run. Now, this is what I'm fucking talking about, man. And I frankly feel like I could be playing better. Like, Annihilation Nation was still quite poopy. I miss your rivalry with Wiffle and Claudia. All three of you had such different playstyles, but it's also such a similar level. It was so interesting to see. It was really interesting, wasn't it? I definitely miss Wiffle. But he's in a better place now. Working a job or something? I don't know. I'm glad Claudia's playing ATB. Somebody's got to play that category, you know what I mean? Oops. What about Squonk? Bro, Squonk was one of the most legendary runners of all time. I fucking love Squonk. Dude, there's so many, like... There needs to be a video on, like, the fucking hidden bosses of Ratchet 3. You guys have no idea how many fucking crazy Ratchet 3 runners there have been over the years. Will there be an Ouya randomizer? There is already an Ouya randomizer. It's already out. You can play it yourself today. Like me. Chili PG. Fucking love you, Chili. Hope you're doing well, man. Alright, enough of this nerd nonsense. How much do you bench? I actually don't know how much I bench. The only gyms I ever go to are bouldering gyms, so I don't really know how much I can, like, raw press. But I'm pretty strong for my size, I will say that. Who has world record right now? The world record is held by King DDD. You can always see who has world record if you look at the bottom of the splits. How much do you bold? Good question, man. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm not bolding at all. Tools was probably the only Ratchet game I played that I had to actively force myself to get through. The last third of the game is such an insane slog. The speedrun is quite fun, I will say that. It's very chill. But I can understand why people wouldn't like it casually. I'm one move away from sending my first V6. Jesus Christ, Chili. I didn't know you were fucking goated. Goated on the sticks with it. We gotta go climbing together at some point, Chili. You should go to an ESA. Are there Ouya mods that contain new levels? Such technology doesn't exist yet as far as I'm aware. But hey, we're always open to ideas. Tell us your size. The size of what? Zem, you look 173 centimeters and 60 kilos. You're not far off. You're not far off. I'm 175. And I am 67 kilos as of last weigh-in. When I moved here from America, I weighed 80 kilos. I've lost 13 kilos in 2 years. Jesus. Oh yeah, my bad, everybody. I 6'7'd. My apologies. Didn't mean to. What's up, Jemmy? How you doing? What's up, Lacobe James? What's up, Usain Bolt? Do you miss the United States? I miss my family. That's about it. Listen, like, if all the members of my family up and moved to Europe tomorrow, I would never think about America again, frankly. There's certainly people I miss. Like, I miss my family. I miss my very close friends from the United States, you know? But, like, do I miss it? No. Why German? I got you. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. Take a look at this. This is Hollow Star Studios. After killing the Terror of Talos, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does in English. There you go. That's the reason. Where in Europe are you? Ik woon in Nederland. Ik woon in Nederland. Ik woon hier voor 2 jaar. En ik zal mijn best doen. That means I live in the Netherlands. I've lived here for 2 years, and I do my best. Ow. Ow. Kleiner. It's kind of a meme in speedrunning. German tends to be the fastest language for like a lot of games. It's very funny. I'm gonna go for the hard strat here. Ah, shit. That's fine. I went for it. I can at least take solace in that.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Giefg! Thank you so much, Giefg.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Come around here often, Giefg. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Yarrow, thank you so much, man, for the 37. And thank you, David, for gifting a membership to the Schlub tier. Thank you so much, gamers. I really, yeah, you can get over the wall there, Chili, but it requires a double frame perfect. It requires a double frame perfect, like, wall bounce thing. I just wanted to say, gamers, there's been a lot of people who have been coming in and supporting the streams and showing up and being involved and chatting with everybody ever since I started uploading a lot more videos over the last couple months. And ever since I started streaming like a bit more reliably and more consistently. Turns out if you just do the shit that you say you're going to do and then you do it at the same time most days, that people will find you. Crazy how that works. But I just wanted to say to every one of you that I appreciate you guys so much. Whether you're old or new to this community, just having you here means the world to me. Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta be kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had to play it a little safer than usual on that one. The Dutch are terrible drivers. I mean, think of it this way. I mean, I don't know if they're terrible drivers. I'll take your word for it. But if that is, let's assume that that is the case. Yeah, it's because they've min-maxed their biking skills. I mean, like, they're the fucking, they cycle since the moment they're born. Like, they come out of the womb on a tricycle, you know? Shit. Who said that? Shit. I'm a great fucking driver. I know you're a great driver, Yorn. I've been in that car. So you do know the difference. We gotta shoot this. We gotta swap to suck here. Gotta go here. Is this frame 9? I believe it is. Oh, Yarrow, you're so sweet, man. Do we not use the blimp for stacking in this route? Nah, no need to. No need to. We can use Snowman. Oh shit, I should have reorganized my weapons. That's what I wanted to do. Oh wait, I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna say it. I think honestly, oh, I did this a little wrong, but that's okay. I think Europeans generally are actually quite great drivers. And you wanna know why I say that? Because your roads are so fucking small. How the shit do you guys drive on those things? Yo, what's up, Sneepy? How you doing, man? I've been watching since your Rack 1 Plat Trophy video, watching regularly since you're one of my favorite content creators. Yo, thank you, Goober. Well, hey, if you like the Rack 1 Plat Trophy video, I've got good news for you. We have a video coming up next month that you're gonna love. Oops. My bad, my bad. Forgot the cardinal rule, which is never turn around until the thing's exploded. We have to learn and meet standards. True, Sneepy. Oh, you're saying that Brits have to learn and meet standards. I would say that Americans tend to be, like... I think Europeans benefit from having to drive on your fucking tiny-ass roads. And Americans benefit from having to drive everywhere. So I think most people are good drivers. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stories like that, Sneepy. You know, it's because people don't really take it all that seriously when you're getting your license in America, because everyone knows that if you live in America, you're going to be driving for the rest of your fucking life here, you know? 2 is fine. We don't walk backwards. We throw 2 here. Oh my god. It's my bad for fucking up my sneak scopes, but that got a little scary. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think most people... I think people are generally pretty good at driving, but I do think that a lot of people make really stupid fuck-ups constantly. And the reason why I think that is because I think most people are just generally stupid. I think that's a relatively fair thing to say. So, like, it's very easy to make a stupid mistake if you're a stupid person. Is that mean? Is that mean to say? Maybe it's a little mean. Yeah. I guess that's a fairer way of saying it. It's not that most people are stupid. It's that people are absent-minded when they drive, you know? People are very absent-minded. I mean, how many people are really paying 100% attention at all times? I don't know many. Oh, my Lanta. Well, that's a silly mistake. And I think the other thing is, there's a lot of driving situations that are a lot more complicated than they look when you're actually in the middle of them. Like, how do I say what I'm trying to say here? Like, no one ever wants to think that they're the one responsible in a driving situation, but sometimes there's driving situations that are so complicated because, like, you needed to know what the other person knew, like, 3 cars ahead of you to be able to drive effectively in this one situation, and there's, you know, people just don't expect to think that far ahead, I think. I don't know. Am I making sense, or am I overcooking this point? Where's the guy I have to kill? What? I think there's a saucer stuck. Yeah, there's a saucer stuck. Interesting. Okay. Never had that happen before, but that's not the first time I've seen that. I saw that happen to Scott Bozo during the rack relay this year. Just being more attentive behind the wheel would do wonders. Yeah. It'll only get worse now that manuals are almost dead. True. Alright, I practiced this and I have a bit of a system. The system has already gone out the window. Is Scott really a bozo? In this essay, I will. I fucking love Scott Bozo. Scott Bozo's sick. Yo, Carlos, speaking of people who are fucking epic. But which Scott is a bozo? It depends who you ask, really. This run looks great, man. Keep it going. I will. I'm feeling very confident about the amount of practice and studying that I've been doing lately. I said it before, I'll say it again, gamers. It's crazy if you commit to practicing something every single day and studying it every single night. You just start getting better at it. Who could have fucking guessed? Did I miss the Crypt stream last week? I don't know if I streamed Crypt last week. I think I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do that. Because I obviously do want to stream Crypt. But it's hard for me to balance it. I gotta figure out the right balance. Up 1. Not a bad split overall. We still save time. A little bit of time, but it's time saved nonetheless. We're on best pace ever by 2 minutes and 33 seconds. This is a very, very, very good run. Easily sub 140able, although we are not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination. The run only gets harder from here. I messed up my movement. And then this. We jump from here, which always puts us in the right position to land on this rung. We aim right here. You have to be fucking kidding me. Alright, that's fine. It was a new strategy. We just practiced it earlier today. There was bound to be something going wrong with it, you know what I mean? We let it slide off, and we continue on. Oops. Okay. Focus up. You got this. Do what needs to be done. So I have to learn more about this then. Whoa! I was like, fuck it, man. Let's just send it, see what happens. That was awesome. Okay, we go to the Phoenix. Oops, I always forget that that splits there automatically. All right, we lost a lot of time there, but it's no big deal. Yeah, I know, Sneepy. I was practicing that earlier today. I just forgot. I forgot twice. Maybe 3 times. Happens, you know? But I do appreciate the shout. Arbeitsstelle. I can actually gold this split by a fair bit. I gotta think about, there is a pterodactyl over to the right early, and there's another one over to the left early, and I gotta get both of them. That's a good philosophy, Sneepy. That'll get you far in life. I missed. It's gonna be a little bit harder to gold now. Still possible. Okay, interesting. You have to be joking. Okay. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. I probably could have saved it with the Tira guys thing, but I wasn't sure what to do, and I didn't want to, like... I don't know. I didn't want it hard enough. What the hell? Okay. I don't know why that's happening. It shouldn't be. Am I standing in the wrong spot, I wonder? Okay. Maybe it's like here? That's better. Okay, I was a little bit too far to the left. It happens. Alright, so we're going to be maybe a minute ahead at this point. This run went from being very, very good to being really kind of mid, but it's still PBable, so we'll continue on, obviously. Okay, we got our mistakes out of the way. Let's clutch up and get this PB. Press 1 if you believe in the run. Let's lock in and get this shit, gamers. Dude. Okay, I gotta remember that for, I gotta remember that. I'm learning a lot right now. You either, in this kind of a game, you either win or you learn. And, for better or worse, I've had to learn a lot of Ouya over the years. Thank you for the ones, everybody. I appreciate the support. I gotta just grab it. We'll take the death here. I gotta practice this, I think. Okay, we're a minute ahead. What's up, BB the best? I finally have a job now. Hope everything's alright. Everything's going great. It's good. Richard, what's up, Maximilian? The Base, Roar Tonki, Majin, and Marv. Hello, everyone. A pleasure. Pleasure to have you all here. We're still a minute up. This is still a good run. We can still make it work. Lock in. Mistakes happen. Such is life, you know? Such is life. We grab the bolt, we land in the mud, and now we have Ghost Ratchet for mission 3. I gotta give a shout out to King DDD. And the reason I have to give a shout out to King DDD is because when I first started studying this category, his PB was a 137. And his Iridia Mission 2 did not look all that impressive. Like, I remember pointing out, I was like, yeah, man, his Mission 2 is kind of weak. And then in his next PB, his 133 that he got, the world record currently, his Mission 2 is fucking insane. He got so good at it. I was seeing him do shit that I've never seen anyone do before. Oh my god. He certainly wouldn't be messing this up. I can say that much. Can you fly through objects in Ghost Ship? Now that would be fucking cool, but alas, you cannot. There's a reason he became the king after all. True. Okay. How the fuck did you start the AC grind over 3 months ago? It felt like 1 month max. There's no way it's 3 months. Really? Oh yeah, I guess I did say in August. Although I think I may have been wrong in the QE, in the video that I made. 7th August, you came back to Ouya? No way. What? And then we go to Dax 3. Good Iridia. That's not how you pronounce glee, glee, glee. True. That feeling when this game's speedruns just suck a lot. I bet this joke is made 800 times already. I mean, I don't know if they have, Nick, but that's a good joke. Ouch. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy the, this thing when I was still on Iridia. Why am I even trying? And there's another one. There's another one over there. It's been a bit since Marathon Man hopped in here. I think he was here earlier today or maybe yesterday. I forget. Okay. VidComic 5. Oh, I just cracked my back like 16 times. Yesterday he was here? That would have been 2 days ago then, right? Because I didn't stream yesterday. Oh yeah, gamers. My bad on not streaming yesterday. I had to do a short, which is live on my YouTube now. I had to do a short for the sponsored Sonic stream that I did 2 days ago, and it needed to get done yesterday, and I had no idea what I was doing because I'd never made a short before. So I sat down at 1 p.m., took my Ritalin, banged the whole, like, went from not knowing fucking anything about shorts to making an entire short by 9 p.m. I was just locked in, got it done. I was like, all right. And I thought it was pretty good, too. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to get it done in like 2 hours, and I was foolish. I was foolish for assuming such things. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Okay, youngster Joey. Oh my god, that just reminded me I'm playing Bunge soon. Why take Ritalin when you can smoke crystal? No. Let him go. Let him talk. You know, maybe he'll make a point here. Minus 106 is on my personal best, Frederick. Learned that recently, but I don't know how to do it very fast. Ever notice how if you lose time, the timer says plus, but if you gain time, the timer says minus? It is kind of counterintuitive, right? See you later, everything is quiet now. I remember around 14:30 when you said, all right, now to get this done by 1500. Yeah, some days are like that. All right, level stacking. Hello? That's not the weapon. Okay. God, if only there was like a video made on this by like some guy in the community whose name is, what is it, Pepper GP, or fuck, Stu GG, what is his name again? Shoutouts to Chili PG's video on this trick. It's a very good video, and I recommend you watch it. Oops. Do you guys think Ratchet is in the most agony he's ever been in his entire life right now? I don't know why, I really get this feeling. Oops. Alright, on hideout. We're 3 minutes and 30 seconds ahead of best pace ever. How the fuck does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, Ratchet experienced bureaucracy in real time. I'm glad we found a way to go back to that point. Okay. Nice. Good movement there. What's up, Personatus Lupum? I joined here. I'm asking myself what happened. Yeah, welcome to level stacking. We're surprised it works too. Holy gold. That was a disgusting gold. 5 seconds. A 5-second Jolge. Very, very, very good. Let's keep it going. How's Crypt coming along? About as well as you would expect. Hit it? Nice. First try. That's a 30-second time save. That was another gold, and it was really fucking good. I mean, we're not 5 minutes ahead. But that was a fucking disgusting gold. Just wanted to come by and say calling while I played my stupid Roblox driving game and chatting was really nice. I liked that too, Laura. I had a really great time last night.
Oh, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
Who did that?
You really should have that looked
I
at.
think I look here. Yep. Very nice. Okay.
Hey pal, you took Bowen from Stupid Town?
Thank you very much. I appreciate the raid. Let me lock in and focus on this real quick.
Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the Rack Pack.
Watson up.
Kyo Tiortian. Thank you so much, Kyo Tiortian. I fucking butchered that name, but I hope you can forgive me on that. I don't need to be here. Who raided me? I can't read kanji. Oh, Kauti. Oh, thank you so much, Kauti. I appreciate the 2 months. Gangi! Yo! Domo arigato, Gangi-san. Okay, we got the skill point. Oh, shit. I could have gotten the double cancel if I was swag with it. Okay, I gotta practice that. Silence rated me? Yeah, man. Alright. Wow, big pace. We're big pacing. Icer, what's up, dude? Great, or Ison, sorry. Good seeing you earlier in Ricky's chat today, Ison. Okay. So. Command Center. Where good runs go to die sometimes. This is in many ways the hardest level in the entire run. I just need to dodge a lot of shit, and we can make it happen. I need to dodge a lot of shit and play pretty decently. Okay. Okay, we got the Titty Slammer trophy. We don't die here. Oh, get away from me, you freaks! Okay. Let's see if we can get this. This is the hard part. Beautiful. All right. All right. This is the last split. All we gotta do is beat Nefarious, and we get our first sub 140. We are starting to traverse into the realm of the top players of Ouya. If I can close out this PB in style, I will only be 5 minutes off world record. And I believe I'll only be 1 minute off of Scottobozo. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Holy fucking shit. I cannot believe I just one-cycled off of that turret bonk. That was insane. Okay. We just gotta not get owned here. And hopefully we haven't forgotten anything. I think if ever there's a run where I will accidentally forget something, it's this run. Because I've learned so many new things that I didn't get in my last PB that I'm nervous that from overriding so much muscle memory that I've forgotten things along the way. But we shall see. Only one way to find out, truly. 138.20. Not bad at all, but let's just make sure that it's a real PB first. If this is a real PB, it's a gigantic one. Some lazy gamer, thanks for the wah-wahs, and thanks Fall Gui for the Zemi winners. Well, let's see if we're winners first and foremost, shall we? So the way that we will know if we've gotten all of the collectibles, you would think that that would mean we have all 15 trophies, but it actually means 11 out of 15 trophies. We skip all the boring ones in this category. This is just action from beginning to end. So we're going to look and we're going to see 3 on top, 3 on top, and then I'll turn to the left and we'll see 5 trophies. Let's take a look. 3 on top, 3 on top, and if I turn to the left and there's 5 trophies, it's a real PB. Drum roll, please. Do I have a drum roll? Hold on. Do I have a drum roll on this? Give me 1 second here. How about this? Okay, that's close enough. It's a PB. It's a real PB. We have ascended into the realm of 13x. I am very happy with this run, man. Very happy. I mean, obviously, I'm going to keep going because I want world record. But I am only 5 minutes away from getting world record in this category. And if you guys don't know what that means, if I... What the fuck? Shira? I must do the dance.